we?
Whoa!
Welcome back to another episode of WJAG-TV. My name is Josalyn Clark.
I'm Maya Jordan, and this is WJAG-TV with your weekly school news. Let's get into it. Athens is home of many diverse musicians and artists, one of which being the New Mantra, a local group of musicians that have played in Athens for 10 years. Here's Dominic Bielli with more about the band.
In 2008, 4 young guys decided to create their own band in their hometown of Athens, naming it the Athens Band. The band played together for nearly 10 years while writing original songs and grew their band to become what it was most recently named, which was New Mantra. I interviewed members Chase Brown and Zach Smith to hear about the whole experience.
My name is Chase Brown. I played guitar for the Athens Band and New Mantra, played bass for New Mantra, and kind of managed the whole thing for a while. Probably what I liked the most about starting a band in Athens was just the scene itself. It's so many bands, it's so rich, everybody's like supportive of each other and everything. You go out and see a band, they come out and see you, and it's just back and forth. It was just a really healthy scene to start a band in.
The thing I liked most was just the general vibe of the whole city. Being behind a local music scene and supporting everything that came out from that, It was just a very supportive group of people.
My overall experience in the Athens Band as a kid was awesome. It was great. We got to do a lot of cool things that we never thought we would do, especially at the age we were when we started. So I think I was 12 or 13 when we started the band. So a lot of cool stuff happened in 10 years. And
I met the Athens Band because they were booked to play at the club I worked at, and they were just another name on the calendar when I first met them. And I got to know them well because they played there so often. It was different than any other band because there were parents involved, and really that's it. They were very young, but I've had very young bands that will just come in and play because they weren't too much younger than like a freshman college band would be. But their parents were definitely in charge of the whole spectacle, which I usually don't like, but I did grow to like all the parents too.
My role starting out in the Athens Band was guitar and lead singer. And pretty much stayed that way for a while, but then actually here at Nucci Space, we went to Camp Amp and we met Justin Granados and found out he could play everything. So he got in the band and playing bass at first, and then he started singing a little bit, and the more and more he sang, we were like, man, he can really do it. So I was just like, dude, let's let him sing. I'll just play guitar, just stand over here and have fun playing power chords.
After 7 whole years of playing as the Athens Band, the 4 guys decided to keep playing because of their strong chemistry, but to change their name to New Mantra.
I guess the thing about the Athens Band that made us want to, keep it going into New Mantra was just the chemistry and just that spark that the band had. It was something we couldn't. Still, you can't replace it. You can find something similar and it's all fine and good, but there's always that thing, there's no way we wanted to stop it, just keep the train rolling. It felt good, it felt right. We just wanted to change the name and keep doing what we were doing.
And like Chase said, it was a different kind of chemistry for the 4 of us on stage than most bands ever would have, and we had it. So it was always fun being with those guys on a stage. New Mantra, we released a full-length album, self-titled album called New Mantra in 2015. Right as the name was changing, it was kind of like a big announcement. Hey, we have a new album. This is the new name as well. So yeah, we did as New Mantra. We released an entire album as that band.
After we did the first album with New Mantra, the writing from there switched to me on bass and Justin mainly on like keys and vocals and all that. And after the New Mantra switch, I took over all the management also, so I did all the booking and stuff like that.
I do feel the same energy now as I did then. Some nights, beforehand, you just kind of feel like, do I have to? But then you get up there and stuff just starts falling in place, and it just feels right all the time.
All music from the Athens Band and New Mantra can be found on music streaming services such as iTunes. Though the band has been on hiatus since January, each member of the band is still active in the music community. For WJAG-TV, this has been Dominic Bielli.
Thanks, Dom. Be sure to check out the New Mantra on Facebook.
Speaking of local groups, one of the clubs here in Athens, Younglife, has been gathering with high schoolers every week and discussing certain life topics. You may have noticed some of the members holding the doors outside of Cedar. Clara Lakeford went to the group to see what it's all about.
Recently, the nonprofit Christian organization Younglife has had a noticeable impact on Cedar students. Younglife leader Claire Cornell tells us more about the program.
Basically what Younglife is it's an organization that sends Younglife leaders into schools so that they can form relationships with kids, to be able to mentor and support them. And we're at Cedar because just like any other high school, I think that there are tons of kids who need a friend, need somebody to talk to.
We have club every Monday night where we sing songs, play games, hang out with each other, and then at the end we talk about Jesus and explore what a relationship with him is like.
Younglife is basically just a place where we come and hang out, then we talk about God. It's just a place where I can go and have fun.
It's on Mondays, and I feel like it makes my day better. I feel like it helps my day go faster. And it's just something positive that I can go to because Mondays are not always good. You go and then we get together and then they sing and they talk and you get to conversate with friends and stuff. You just meet new people. It's just a lot of positive vibes.
I was playing volleyball and my coach was a leader and she told me to come to one of the meetings and I've been going ever since.
So there are a couple ways that leaders from Younglife connect with students at Cedar. We do things like coach sports. We have a Cedar leader coaching varsity basketball, varsity soccer. We have somebody who coaches wrestling. Somebody's going to be coaching track. I help in the fine arts department in chorus and music tech. So that's one way that we meet kids is through those classes. But also you might see us in the afternoons or in the mornings just holding doors and just telling people good morning. And also we love to go to the sporting events. We love to support Cedar sports. So we meet a lot of friends there who end up coming to club.
So I coach cross country and I've met a lot of my friends through that.
I joined because I felt like it was something good and positive that I could go to, and my leader approached me. So now we're really close and stuff.
I want to be there for people the way that my leader was there for them and get to love on people and show them what Jesus is like. And I know that UGA has a Younglife, so it was that's what I'm doing. That's where I want to give my time. It's cool hanging out with high schoolers again because I haven't hung out with high schoolers except for when I was in high school. So it's awesome.
Well, me and my Younglife leader, we go to breakfast every morning or every Friday morning. We have a little routine. We try to hang out at least once a week.
They are awesome. I love all of them. My leader is Kelly, and on Thursday morning, she always picked me and the rest of the people in our group up, and we go eat breakfast. She just tells me that I can talk to her about anything, and she's not going to judge me.
And when I heard about Younglife and just how genuinely it was about relationships and friendships, just not about, church or religion, I was immediately attracted to that and said this is something that I want to be a part of.
Whether or not they come to club or come to camp, that doesn't matter. I'm your friend. I'm going to be there for you. We're doing this thing called Life together, and I'm going to be by you.
I have seen Younglife make an incredible impact on several students' lives throughout Athens, Clark County. There are a lot of kids who come to school and they just put their headphones in and they zone out and they don't want to talk to anybody, and they either have a really hard home life or they have a lot going on. And I've seen kids who didn't have anybody to talk to meet somebody and be able to have an outlet have an instant connection to somebody who cares about them. It's just been a joy to get to know everybody. Cedar is such a unique and cool school, and I think people don't hear about how great it is often in Clark County, and I wish that Cedar got more rep because it's incredible. The students here are incredible.
I just like Younglife, and everybody need to come.
Come to Younglife, Monday nights, 7:45, Tucson United Methodist Church. We are going to winter camp February 1st through 3rd at Sharp Top Cove, and we'll be going to summer camp this summer as well.
Whoa! I'm going to have to check that out, and you should too, Maya. Talk to one of the members after school for more info.
Absolutely. For many students, soccer plays an important part of their lives. Athens United is a community-based soccer club that provides for kids of all ages. Here's Brooke Frazier with more about the club.
Athens United is a club soccer organization that has been around since 1972. It has helped many teens and kids excel in soccer. Many students all around Athens participate in a club team at Athens United.
I play club so I can just get better in general at soccer.
I play club soccer because it's an alternative for me. Usually just high school isn't enough for me, and I just chose to play club soccer since I was little.
I play because I like the sport. I played before the school season, and just to stay informed and stuff like that.
Tryouts, they just see what you're like good on the field, communication-wise, and how you just put effort on the field.
Many people who participate in Athens United also play soccer for their school teams. For people who play Athens United, soccer is a year-round commitment for them.
Club soccer, it's more in-depth, and you play with like better players on your team, and yeah, it's kind of a better experience too.
Well, it's a lot of the same like drills. We do rondo and stuff like that, and the competition can be very different, but in the long run, it's pretty similar, and you get to play with a lot of the players from your school too.
It's pretty similar in the way that it's very competitive. If there's a lot of competition at Athens United and also here at Cedar, and it just connects together. It gives you a great experience and helps you as a player overall.
A lot of my friends played Athens United, and I want to give it a try and see if I can get better at soccer.
The thing about school soccer is you're surrounded by your community the whole time, and they all come to watch when it's in a big stadium. But in club soccer, you get to meet girls from all over the county and from other counties and other schools, and it really just builds connections.
Practices are take up a considerable amount of time, and so does games. It's 3 days a week practices, and just playing soccer is just a really big part of my life.
How the teams are for different, age groups or whatever, it's green team, which is kind of the beginners, kind of just started playing soccer. The black team, where they're pretty good, they're pretty, good soccer players. And then there's gold team, which I'm on, and those are the pretty experienced, know what they're doing type of players. So
I personally think that Athens United got really good players that can make it big.
Athens United not only teaches them skills to help them on the field, but the coaches also teach their players important life skills.
Communication's a big thing, because you got to communicate on and off the field, really, to build a better relationship with your teammates. And
I like soccer because it teaches me with communication, skill work, and discipline.
We learn a lot of technique and a lot of just new ways of using the ball.
It shows you how to keep it cool in pressure situations.
Focus, definitely, and strategy. It takes a lot of strategy to play on this team.
And if you want to win, honestly, then you got to have teamwork and communication.
I've learned how to understand the game better. I've learned how to take my level of play to the next level.
For me, it takes my Tuesday and Thursdays afternoon because I have to go to practice. I have to take time out of my day to go to practice.
You get scouted by other coaches, and they just see how you play.
There's people from Jefferson, there's people from Oconee, it's not just Cedar peoples all over Athens.
Again, it's just girls from all over Athens and near Athens, and I feel like this club has a very good sense of community, and we all love each other. Unlike a lot of other clubs, just nag at each other, and our club just feels like a family.
I love my assistant teammates. Well, I made a lot of friendships with everyone on the team.
I recommend Athens United because it just helps you get better at playing soccer and helps you get a better understanding for it, and it just gives you a better experience.
Honestly, if you have an interest in soccer, then go ahead and give Athens United a try because, you know, they'll get you better at soccer.
This season of Athens United is coming to a wrap as most teams have already had their last game of the season. However, in the winter, there's an indoor soccer season that many people can try out for if they choose to. This has been Brooke Frazier for JAG-TV.
Now sports with Bram Johnson. Whoop, whoop.
This past Friday, Cedar Shoals played Lithonia in the first round of the playoffs.
Devontae Bankston started the scoring off with a 42-yard rushing touchdown. Jaden Williams then brought the score to 14-0 with a 12-yard reception. Devontae Bankston then scored his second rushing touchdown of the game to extend Cedar Shoals' lead even further. Kiana Smith threw a 26-yard pass to Raquel Willingham to end the half off. To begin the scoring in the second half, Kiana Smith had a 37-yard completion to Cameron Hudson for a touchdown. To finish the scoring off in the game, Devontae Bankston received a 22-yard touchdown completion from Kiana Smith. Cedar Shoals was able to hold Lithonia to no points the entire game, showing their defensive prowess.
A lot of practice, preparation, studying film about Rome. You know, we played them last year, lost kind of bad. So yeah, just a lot of preparation and practice.
I mean, just not getting in a frenzy when stuff not go our way, and just stay mellow and just have fun, play the game.
Gave a lot more effort than last year. Last year we took it as a joke. We didn't really take football serious. That's why we lost first round. I think we got a better chance of being Rome this year.
I think everybody has areas to improve, so I can't really narrow it down to one specific thing. I think we can all just grow. We can always get better, always have opportunities to do that.
Hey, this year is different. We brought a whole different vibe to the team. I mean, we brought a whole different vibe to the east side. We wanted more. We're not going to give up east.
I think we lived up to our standards. I think we've just grown as a unit, and we've just been better prepared, so we play better now.
They got a pretty good offense, so 0 points, that'll be kind of a challenge for us. But I feel that we should be able to hold them down to what they've been doing.
Wrong, they have a explosive offense, and we have great defense, but I mean, as long as we execute our assignments, I mean, it's going to be a good game. That's all I can say.
Yeah, Rome has a good offense, but we have a great defense. You know, we got #1 defense in the state, so it's gonna be a good game.
As far as the team, I think we have to improve more on giving up less big plays, making more plays on offense that we need to make, and more plays on special teams. Mentally, I just been at home studying, watching film, going to sleep on time, and bonding with my brothers.
This Friday, Cedar Shoals will be traveling to Rome for the second round of the playoffs.
Don't forget to come out and support the boys Friday night at 7:30 in Rome, Georgia. Let's go, Jag! Tell me.
That's all for this week, Jags. Again, my name is Josalyn
and I'm Maya Jordan, and this has been WJAG-TV with your weekly